Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are right in the middle of Trog country, guys. We're in Mistfall Cleft, which is on the edge of the unexplored regions of Tiragarde Sound that we need to uncover. And then we need to claim Wolf's Den, so we have yet another flight point here in this area. And I figure once we're done with that, we'll head back to the Banshee's Well and see what Nathanos has in store for us next. So, actually I really like the terrain here. It reminds me of Grizzly Hills from Wrath of the Lich King. Pretty neat. It's an area that I would actually like to visit in real life. Maybe without the trogs and giant lizards. Maybe. But hope you guys are having an awesome Wednesday. I'm getting more and more excited for my vacation. Work has been very hectic because there's been a lot of people that have come by for spring break. And once Friday ends, I will be a very, very happy panda. Just because I will have, I think, 9 days, maybe 10 days off. And I plan to enjoy them. And here we are at the Wolf's Den. With no actual wolves to kill. Slightly disappointing. Well, I don't know, let's head in here and see. Oh no, it's already prepared for a horde incursion. Where are they coming from? There they are. Hey, how you doing, guys? And troopers just appear out of nowhere. Oh, we have a wanted poster here. All notices on this board have been approved by the commander. Wyvern Poachers and the Hornet. Soldiers of the Horde. A few nights ago, some foolish human scoundrels snuck off with one of our strongest wyverns. If anybody can track down and stop these thieves, a reward awaits. You had me at reward. Kill Lindell the Snatcher and Silent Boris. Suggested players 3? That's it. I'm putting a bounty on that blasted Hornet. Somebody take that bug down. Ooh, there's a story there. Kill the Hornet. Suggested players 3. Alright. It's one of the first ones that we've gone to where there has actually been... Ooh, interesting to see one of these basements that has not been forsakened out. They actually had additional quests. So let's get the flight point first and foremost. And turn in this mission to the commander, because the commander might have something more for us too.
Thrallhall.
Macrawl Blackvein.
May your blades never dull.
Nope. Just the standard reply. Let's see, we've got Lindell. Actually, no, the Waning Glacier had one too, didn't it? Never mind. I stand corrected, and the Hornet is all the way back this direction. The good news is we can probably explore some more stuff when we're going after the poachers. So at least we have that working for us. So I've been kind of, like, in terms of video gaming and content creation, I've been a little bit depressed lately. Not that I'm upset or disappointed with any of the playthroughs that I'm doing currently right now. Like, I love Red Dead, I obviously love WoW, and it's the stuff on Twitch. Now, some of you guys may have noticed that I had a Let's Play up of Rogue Galaxy, which is an RPG for the PlayStation 2, and it is now gone. And I think I was overwhelmed by nostalgia. More than anything, I think nostalgia got in the way of common sense, or at least me remembering, because I forgot how much of a grindy game that was. It has all the things that kind of hit interest buttons for me. It's got like space pirates, and it's an action RPG, but the story in it, and it has some anime flair, which is also awesome. But I just forgot that most of my stream would be me getting into random encounters and farming. And what are you? Rawr. I have never seen that model before. That looks interesting. Oh, he's being attacked by bees. Not the bees! Or hornets, wasps, yellow jackets. Yoink! Let's see what happens here. Now, the servers are having a little bit of lag. You may notice that Swindle is not doing things as fast as he should be doing. And it's weird because I'm having to keep track of combo points before I even do anything. That split second can mean all the difference, especially if you're doing a raid or something similar. But it doesn't look like the Hornet's going to give us too much trouble. Thick hive wax. Well, one of the things that has always bugged me about a lot of content creators when it comes to like Let's Plays and such on YouTube is when they start one and don't finish it. Now, I've been guilty of that as well. Not nearly to the degree as others, fortunately. But it's also, I never like playing games where it feels like I'm working. If that makes any sense. Like, once it becomes too repetitive, it just kind of becomes almost unbearable for me to play. And, ooh. Someone left the, some liquor here. A toast to a friend. And I can't steal it. Well, that's a shame. So I realized during the second stream, like near the end of it, I'm like, this is going to be a miserable experience. And I explained that to everyone watching the stream, and they were all understanding, which is good. And kind of just said, yeah, let's just go play something else. So I went ahead and deleted the YouTube replays as well. And it was like it never happened. Of course, it did happen, but I also don't want people coming onto the channel and seeing like, oh, this guy has a playthrough of Rogue Galaxy, and then see that I only played like, 4 hours of it, and then ended it. Because that's not fair to them either. So hopefully I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for Twitch streaming. Because I also have this Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. And I'm having a lot of fun with that now that I found the freaking lantern. But that should be done pretty soon, which means I'm going to have like if I follow the current schedule that I'm using, I'll have 2 slots open for series. And I don't know if I want to play something old or something new. I'm having to ponder it quite a bit. Oh, okay, we have discovered Lushwater Brook, and for some reason the map said that I have... There we go. Like, you have lost all of your discoveries. Well, let's continue exploring. Splinter Bark Roost. And this looks like the area that I should be at. Not for the wyvern poachers, but just to explore. There we are. Explore Tiragarde Sound. Let's take a look here. Awesome. I was curious if this area needed to be explored. I am glad that it didn't. There are a few games coming out on Steam I have on my wish list, and I am patiently waiting, that I think would make really interesting stream experiences. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on those, and hopefully those will release once I'm back from Extra Life United next week. And I guess time will tell. Dun 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 dun. Paratrooper Ort, Infiltration Specialist. So the poaches are literally under your nose. Ooh! Lup, level 120. Lindell the Snatcher or Silent Boris. I think we'll sap Silent Boris. Keep your hands away from my beast! Hey, is that your beast? Is it though? See, I don't see a receipt on it. You see, where I come from, bills of sale are actually relatively important because it kind of proves that you own the thing. Now, I have bills of sale for everything that I have ever owned. Now, don't get me wrong, I could have made them up myself, but the thing about it is, you ain't going to live long enough to tell anyone. Oi, Boris! I think our snatching days are over. Yeah, Boris can't hear you. And here we go. So, do you actually live up to your nickname? You are truly silent? There's a fashionable mustache you got there. I was just kind of curious because you see the people on pirate ships, you know, like their name's Slim, but they ain't actually slim. They're actually kind of portly, like you. And off you go. Not even a thank you. Though I don't think Wyverns can actually say thank you. Freehold Cowl of the Peerless. What does that look like? Okay, standard. Standard mask, or hood. Excellent. Let's go ahead and turn those into the commander. You should be happy to know that there are less poachers and less hornets about. And then we shall head back to Nathanos and see what's what. I think he's going to send us to Drustvar next. Because what was it called? Operation Gravedigger. That sounds like something over at Drustvar, since that seems to be the more supernaturally in tune area, at least in terms of like Forsaken. I know over in what's that other zone? Stormsong Valley, they've got all the kind of Cthulhu-ish stuff, but which is definitely supernatural. Actually more cosmic than anything else. Oh well. Guess we'll find out when we find out.
Magraw. The Coltirans will know fear. The Wyvern came back mostly unharmed. She will be ready to fly into battle when needed.
Yeah, it's good to know.
The Hornet's dead. Good on ya. I'd like to not die to a bug.
Yeah, you and me both, big man.
Strength.
Okie dokie. Got a little bit of artifact power, some honor-bound rep. Can't go wrong with that. And it looks like our business has been concluded here in Tiragarde Sound. I didn't see any other quests available. Like we kind of ran the gauntlet. So good stuff. Let's go ahead and head back to the Banshee's Well. Yeah, you got money. Good for you. Anytime I see someone just standing there with that spider mount. Oh, also, before we go talk to Nathanos, we have some missions here that I thought you guys would find fairly interesting. Check this out. We actually have the ability to upgrade our outpost that we've claimed. So we have a mission report, spare parts. Your followers have sent a report regarding the mission to collect salvage from Stonefist Watch. It details that the mission was a success and the necessary materials have been collected. Deliver the report to Nathanos Blightcaller aboard the Banshee's Whale. So we got a lot of stuff to report to Nathanos. Your followers have sent a report regarding the mission at Swiftwind Post. It details that the mission was a success and the druids there have upgraded their druidic knowledge as a result. Apparently you can get like buffs and stuff now from the outposts. Which is good to know in case we ever have to head back that direction. And finally, into the Wicker. It details that the mission to Mudfisher Cove was a success and the druids there have upgraded their knowledge. Cool. Sounds like a plan to me. And we have wolves for the den. And once we have some more war resources, because we currently have 4, I'll be able to upgrade that one as well. Okay, Nathanos, what we got for me here?
The war chief's will be done.
Do you have news regarding the mission for Stonefish Watch? Oh, you're just gonna... It's the same kind of thing. Oh no, we have to head back to all of these places. An engineer has been assigned to Stonefist Watch to build a scrapping machine. The mission to salvage materials for the machine was a success thanks to your leadership. Make your way to Stonefist Watch in Tiragarde Sound and meet with Swindlegear Smee. He has been overseeing the upgrades for the Outpost. Speak with Swindlegear Smee.
Get the Zandalari to join the Horde.
Oh, this is...
Hero.
Interesting. I did not expect this. It seems that the druids at Swiftwind Post have learned much from the ancient Drust rituals you uncovered. The druids are now able to offer improved services at the Outpost. Make your way to Swiftwind Post in Drustvar and see what they have to offer.
The Zandalari fleet must join the Horde.
And
make it happen.
Into the Wicker. Same thing, I imagine. Oh. The defense of Mudfisher Cove was successful. Well done, Swindlegear. A mysterious totem was found in the aftermath of the battle that may prove useful to you during your adventures in Drustvar. Travel to Mudfisher Cove in Drustvar and see what power this totem contains.
The war with the Alliance will end us if we do not have the Zandalari fleet.
Do I look like a shaman to you? I don't know anything about totems. And what I would really like to do is actually get 100... So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to head back and do all that stuff with the outposts at a later time. I'm thinking there's the Wicker Totem, Wicker Magic, and spare parts. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, we will go ahead and do that at a later time because I want to get the Wolf's Den, get all of that stuff taken care of, which requires me getting a lot more resources, which will be down the line.
The Zandalari do not seem to like me much.
Good. You didn't dawdle. Yeah, I dawdled. Smee, can you... Yeah, don't drag your butt on the map there. Thank you. Our next stop is in Drustvar. There, along with some help, we shall identify and extract the body of a Kultiran war hero. With his aid, we will learn much of the Kultiran fleet, enough to break it with ease. We shall meet you outside Barrow Knoll Cemetery. Do try not to waste time, would you? Meet Nathanos outside Barrow Knoll Cemetery. Dread Admiral Tattersail can bring you to Drustvar.
The Alliance is not going to wait for us to build a fleet before they attack. We need the Zandalari.
Okay.
Aye?
And we set sail.
Stay the course.
See what trouble we can get into over here. And we are here at Anyport. We might as well start knocking out quests, because it looks like there's a wanted poster here. Hey, there's an orc on here. Wanted Anchorface. Whoa! Killed the blasted shark that ate me legs, and me crew, and me boat, even the anchor. He's been swimming around in the sea looking for his next meal. Kill him. I've left the reward with Ceci Loose Cannon if you do. The poster is signed Captain Slagbolt. Slay Anchorface in the waters near Anyport. For numerous and sinister crimes against the Lord Admiral, smuggling, forgery, sailing under false colors, looting, poaching, brigading, sacking, pillaging, vandalism, impersonating Kultiran naval officers, arson, kidnapping, torture, piracy, perjury, theft, and ransacking multiple meat shipments. Hey, this sounds like my kind of guy. I've pretty much done all of that except for impersonating Kultiran naval officers, because, you know, I'm short and green. A reward is placed on the head of the Crimson Cutthroats to be paid in full upon proof of their demise. Well, I'm not exactly going to be doing this for any sense of duty, just to remove some of the competition. Now, we after someone named... a shark named Anchorface, huh? Whoops. Let's go ahead and use our Water Strider. And, ooh. And let's take a look at you. Wow. That is one hell of a hook. Sap. Or not sap, but... And the shark can be stunned. Blood in the water. Unfortunate. I remember when we had to fight the giant shark in Legion that gave us so much trouble. Like, we were taking on all the other mobs that were just like, hey, you need 3 people to kill that. Didn't have an issue with it. And then, whoop. No blood in... Ah, okay. There is blood in the water. That's a shame. Gonna go ahead and parry all this. And... yoink. Finn Ray. What did you do, Ray? Ooh, what's going on over... Oh! I gotta show you this. I was wondering if this was one of these things. So these are hidden throughout the world, and there's a achievement. The Drunk Tank. Underwater bars.
Malfurion sent word that the Burning Legion is attacking Broken Shore. Soon as I finish my drink, I'm going to get over there and help them out with that.
Eugene, Barnacle Watcher, and Mildred, I am afraid you are a bit late. Hey, Coraline, Master Tailkeep.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Deep Dive, you feel at home in the water. Cool, so we're not actually drowning. Toil and Trouble, Snorkel Dropper, the Burning Black Beverage, Rum Fatigue. When you're just tired of rum all the time, Anchor Drop. Sure to take you right to the bottom. Well, you know what? For $99.99. But look at all this. To kill you, Debbie Downer, Cannon Shot, with a faint aroma of gunpowder. Well, due to the fact that we just killed the shark with a giant anka in its mouth, let's go ahead and pay some tribute. And grab one of those. And you know what? Get rid of my trash while you're at it. Thank you.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
There's one actually off of Zulazar, the Zandalari capital, called the Dive Bar, which I appreciated. Whisper and Shade. Balka.
It is about the journey, not the destination.
Drunk Tank Patron. Drunk One. Okay. Pulling Leg. Hey! What do I do here? Do I... stretch the leg out at least 15 yards to remove the stuck creature. There you go. Are you stuck too? Now, don't get me wrong. I think you summon you. Whoops. Friendly one. That's okay. You guys were probably, you know, servants of Gesundheit or whatever they want to call themselves these days. The music stopped though, but we got a friendly one too. So, yeah, this is a place I would hang out. Just wanted to show you guys in case you've never seen it before. It's a really cool little Easter egg. Okie dokie. And where else did they send? Ah, the Crimson Cutthroats. And where do we need to meet Nathanos? The Wicker Totem, Wicker Magic, Spare Parts. Stroll through the cemetery? Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. Well, I say we take out a gang of cutthroats while we're here in this area. It's probably just going to send us all throughout creation. We'll just try and ride past... Ooh, I'm still on my Water Strider. We'll just try to avoid that ominous looking tree there on the map. and see what happens. Yeah, last night was kind of interesting. We've had some really random weather here in Texas. I think the sun is out now. But yesterday, because I'm recording this in the morning as usual, but we had, gnarled Hulk. We had a ton of like Silent Hill fog yesterday, and then it started raining hard. My hometown in New Mexico got hail and just all kinds of unpleasantness afflicted upon it. Oh, we're heading right. We are right here at the evil tree. Okay, well then. And I think if I looked outside my window right now, I wouldn't be able to tell that it had rained. Because that is just how Texas works. Especially West Texas. I don't know if I had mentioned this in the last episode, but in front of my house I have these big metal signs. They came with the house when I bought it, but giant metal Lone Star signs that say Texas on them. And I finally got rid of them. Z for Magic Dream Creations were able. I basically handed them off to her so she could give them to her parents. I figured I'd lived undercover for long enough. You know, it's kind of like when someone posts a flag outside the door to show, you know, hey, we're, you know, loyal or whatever, you know, a favorite sports team or something. After a while, you're just kind of like, okay, I think we're good. I think people know. And I'm finally able to do that. Because despite the fact that I live in Texas, and I do like, you know, some of the people here, I am a New Mexico boy, through and through. Let's get this Storm Silver. Yeah, nice little hobble y'all got here. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and sap the boss. Yeah. And take care of you. And I wonder, oh, you're a rogue too. How you doing? And we'll go ahead and put on... I think as soon as we kill one of them, we'll be in good shape. I know, walking behind... Letting a rogue stay behind you is not a guarantee for a long life. There we go. And I think the sap is about to end. Here. Oh! Oh, nice. He doesn't even realize that anything's wrong. That means we can go ahead and heal ourselves. Go ahead and have a eat of some desert dry rub terror wings. That is our victory meal. Okie dokie. Now that all your friends are dead, we can go ahead and have a little chat ourselves. How'd that be? Ooh, he's a sword and board warrior. Oh, and there's respawns. Oh, no. Okay. We are backing out of the cave, like, right now. Because I do not want that rogue to come back. Because that was the one that was doing all the damage to us. We'll pop some cooldowns. And down you go. Thank you. Looks like you're the boss now. Tip. Okay, were you the doorman? Briarwood Invader. Oh, look at you. Like a piggy Frankenstein. He's got knives for hands. Well, actually picks in this guy's case, but it's about the same. Invalid target. Aberration. Okay, let's go ahead and use the Flight Master's Whistle. That should take us back. Ooh, nice spectral griffin there. Excellent. I guess we turn everything in... Who do we turn it into? It says over here, but... Ah, here we go. Sassy Loose Cannon.
What's the word on the street?
If you got gold, you're welcome to spend it here. Just don't disrupt business and my people won't disrupt you. We clear? Yeah, we clear. Nicely done. Here's the reward Slagbolt left. When he comes into port next, he'll be glad to see that shotgun. I tell you, I ain't sad to see that group go. I know you're not on exactly friendly terms with the Kultiran, so how's about I front you the reward money and then use my connections to get the reward? Sound good? Yeah, that sounds like we can do business.
See you around, friend.
Excellent. Alright. Well, I think that was a good bit of work today, guys. And I'm going to go celebrate. Back down in the bar. In the drunk tank. Oh, it looks like these guys are back. Well, let's go ahead and have a drink of our anchor drop. And instantly drunk. I like it. Look at little Smee doing his dog paddle. Alright guys, well, I think that will do it for today. We have made the drop into Drustvar. We took care of everything here at Anyport, and I guess in the next episode, we'll head over to Barrow Knoll Cemetery and start working for Nathanos. We'll get these... And we actually may head over here and turn in the Wicker Magic quest and see what that does for us. And just kind of, you know, just pick off what we can and see what's what. But hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.